Alrighty then. So it is 9:27 a.m. December 23rd, 2023. And we're back for more Tales of Arise with the PC. Alright. And since last time I did the rest of the battle arena stuff, cranked that out. Let's see, what did we get? We got some. We got some of the better equipment, and we got Drum of the Legend. This instrument boasts an exquisitely detailed golden trim. Only percussionists with flawless techniques are worthy of it. I don't remember what that does, but we did get it, so it's cool. Artifact, Drum of the Legend. Drum of the Legend, where is it? Drum of the Legend. Super Combat Boost Point from Taiko no Tatsujin. That's cool. Super Combat Boost increases combat points earned from battle by 80%. Cool. Okay. And we got some better equipment, I believe, or at least some different equipment. Heavenly Armor. Miraculous armor weaved with every kind of astral energy by a pair of conjurers who wish for peace and harmony to reign over Dana and Reina. Defensive by 32, elemental defensive by 28, resistance by 32. That's cool. I think that was your best thing. Yeah. Okay. Insurrectionist armor. Armor worn by a band of rebellious knights who fought oppression. With it, no violence could stop them from protecting the ones they cherished. Defensive by 81. Elemental defensive by 65. Resistant by 81. Good times. You got Danis Animus. A mage coat named for the will of Dana. Wearing it instills a mage with unwavering determination. As they chart the future of the cosmos, defensive by 74. Elemental defensive by 88. And resistant by 76. Virtuous Wolf Vest. A vest worn by virtuous martial arts masters that projects the wearer's chivalry and noble ferocity, earning them the admiration of countless people. Defensive by 35, elemental defensive by 33, resistance by 34. Not sure if that's the best equipment in the game, but, you know. Magnus Dominus. Combat attire worn by history's greatest lord. Shines radiantly as a symbol of the wearer's many noble deeds, both on and off the battlefield. Defensive by 84, elemental defensive by 81, resistant by 72. Good times. Also, I put in another mod, this one for Kusara. Let's see if it works. Just want to put Guardian armor. It kind of changes up her armor. And I think it works for all of the different colors. And Knight's Guardsman armor. Decoy Guardsman armor. Aguada Guardsman armor. So that's cool. That's kind of cool. Alright. So now what we want to do... Yeah, we still need 3 titanium fan braces from somewhere. Were there any other questicles we were working on? I don't remember. It has been a while. Oh right, we need to go to Audalina Palace now. And we still got that titanium brace thing going. Which we can't seem to get. But, you know, we'll get it eventually. Sure. An outstanding individual.
Hurry it up, Elfin! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Lord man.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Shion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us, too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Elfin?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Elfin does have beautiful eyes.
But if anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat!
Oh, classic. Doling the Popular.
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envision was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicent as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that.
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
Classic. How you doing? The disturbance in Mahag-Sar might lead to more refugees coming to our city. We need to prepare to accommodate them. Alright, that's where we need to go. And you can only get there with fast travel, so, you know.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Oh, it's a quest there. We'll be back for that. We're gonna go ahead and catch this in first. An enigmatic masked group in Mahag-Sar. If only Lord Dohalim were here. No whining allowed. We are the shield of Menancia. We must remain calm and collected. Damn right. Have a little self-respect. A group of people with masks seem to have appeared in Mahag Sar. They're attacking people and making them wear masks or something. Same could happen here too, but we must stay vigilant. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. Let's go and cash this quest in. That we've just kind of been holding on to for like 6 years. Looking forward to next time.
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if?
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah,
Sure you
kinda
can.
hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again. And that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again, too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. All right, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've got to be able to keep up with you, after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
You were on the right path, then you got lost in the wilderness, Law. Alright, we want to go... Is it is it on the first floor? Or is it on the second floor? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. It's right over here. How you doing?
How's this?
We got the parts you wanted from the Zoogles. Here you go. Oh, thank you. This is enough for the construction, and with teaching materials to spare.
You did it!
Yay, ain't that great, Teach? Wait, Teach? You two aren't related? We are not. The truth is, this child is Danon. I took him under my wing after he lost his parents.
I guess...
A Renin raising a Danon? I may have reacted the same once. I was raised in Lenegus, and looked down on the Danon people. But I met this child in Pelagian, and started teaching him as a way to pass the time. And as I did, my way of thinking changed. In him I witnessed a purposity I've never seen before, even among Renin children. Heh, I said I wanted to come here with Teach because I wanted to learn more from him. I realize there are no inferior humans. There are children who are eager to learn regardless of whether Renin or Danon. And that's when you decided to make a place where anyone could get an education. Precisely. Pelagian is still full of prejudice, but an air of greater equality pervades Visage. That said, were I to succeed here, I would like to build similar schools in other cities such as Pelagian.
Right.
That's wonderful of you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. I could teach techniques from Zoogle defense to basic housekeeping. even how to fish. What fortuitous offerings! I would be ever so grateful to
Kisara.
accept. Kisara's a natural-born teacher. She has a real knack for it. Don't be too harsh on the little tykes, though. You know what they call you in the service corps? They call me something? Heh. Well, not to your face, sure. The drill instructor from hell, I believe it
Law?
was. Law, I'm nice to students who show a modicum of respect. As for delinquents... Hey, hold on! Don't shoot the messenger! A bright school, a 2300 gold, 420 SP, and a shock charm. Good times.
I think you'd make a good school teacher, Kisara. When you taught me how to cook, your explanations were really easy to understand.
I bet you'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation as well.
What was that, Law?
Nothing, Miss Kisara.
Nah. We'll have a splendid schoolhouse soon, thanks to you. I can't wait to have lessons that match its grandiose outward appearance. And I'm going to help you out while I study, teach. Sure be nice to get some more schoolmates. Recognize. Did we, Yeah, we did end up getting that finally, didn't we? Okay. Cool. Goody. Oh, right, I got these, too. I forgot about that. Unyielding braces. Arm braces that belong to a man who fought to break down irrational barriers. Though he died before fulfilling his mission, his will lives on. Attack by 27. Elemental attack by 29. Penetration up by 26. Pretty good. Pretty good. And we got a shock ring. I'm not sure if we had, if we already had one, but shock charm, nulls paralysis, yes, and it adds defense. I think I'm actually gonna put that on. Plus, it increases counterattack damage, so that's always a good thing. Alright. So there was a quest outside. Let's go ahead and crank that out. You know, assuming we go the right way at some point. Assuming. Whee! Nintendo Switch! Looks like there was a Kisara quest out here.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
I'm begging you, please find my sister. Calm down, we're doing everything in our power to find her.
Huh?
Seems pretty intense. What happened here? Captain, perfect timing. This boy's sister went missing. We've been searching for her, but no luck yet. That's not good. Fill me in on the details. Was someone with her when she vanished? Just me. Our parents aren't with us anymore. I see. Sorry to hear that. That's why my sister, the only family I've got, if anything happened to her, You can leave it to me. I'll find her one way or another. Leave it all to me. Your assistance is reassuring, Captain Kisara. You're that Kisara they keep talking about. I've heard your name before. We just moved to Vicent, but people say you're someone who can be counted on.
Huh?
Any idea where she might have gone? She went running out of the house all of a sudden. I have no clue. She just went running off? Why? Well, I sort of scared her when I saw an office worker, and chopped a pilot, and shot a wizard, and stabbed a farmer with a knife.
Right.
If you don't want to talk about it, no need to force it. Anyway, let's ask around in town. Thank you. Please find her. Beyond the Visage. Alright.
You're really someone the people can count on. You never fail to amaze me, Kisara.
We're not done yet. Visint is currently without Dohalim. Or my brother. I've got to handle things for now.
Speaking of your brother, those siblings reminded me of you and Miguel.
I can see why. When I was a child, I caused him my fair share of trouble.
We must find the girl and return smiles to both of their faces.
Smile style. Even. Meh. Yay! Alright, so we want to go question some residents, apparently. Want to go over there. Yay! Victorious! You know, because I'm pretty sure there's negative 1.75 people around here that are Huskers fans. I'll be even busier with the trouble in Mahag Sar. I'm sorry, but please understand. I wish I could say that I do. Just don't forget that I'm waiting here and wishing for your safety. Safety dance, even. Woo-hoo-hoo! How you doing? I realize that if you look after your plants with great care, you'll find love in every last leaf. Especially if your plants are Fairweather fans. Okay. Alright, that's how you run. See, I'm so used to Reverie. Hey, soldier, have you heard about the people in masks that appear in Mahag Sar? Yeah, people in the Service Corps are talking about it too. Sounds really odd. Sounds like it's only in Mahag Sar for now. You think we're safe in Menancia? Menancia has the Service Corps. There's no need to worry. Purple thing? Is there a purple thing? Hopefully it's not some dealio. Oh, the thing on the right? That's the sound alerts dealio. It's kind of weird that it shows up there now. It didn't really do that before. I don't know why. Kind of weird, but... Why, you're Kisara from the Service Corps. We're searching for someone. Have you seen a Danon girl around here? Camera. You mean the thing behind me? That's my jacket hanging there. I kind of changed my camera a little bit so it kind of widens out a little bit. A Danon child. I think I know who you're talking about.
Huh?
You do? Yes, I saw her walk by alone some time ago. I remember thinking something was off. Did you notice anything else about her? Looked like she was just trying not to cry. Like she'd just gotten in a fight with someone, maybe.
Yeah.
That could be why she went running off. I sure hope she's okay. I was worried and called out to her, but she didn't respond. She just kept going. Do you remember which way she went? She seemed to be heading for Tresilda Highway, but I'm sure she'll be fine if we also have the Service Corps helping out.
Yeah?
Also? What do you mean? We've actually been searching for her ourselves. We got so worried we decided to ask around. Decided style. Both Renans and Danons joined in right away. I'm just waiting here in case she comes back. Oh, I see. So the citizens were already in action. Before the Service Corps got here.
Thank you.
We appreciate the support, both from you and everyone else. You're always the ones protecting us. We want to do something to help for a change. The thing is, there are some areas we civilians can't go because of all the ferocious Zoogles roaming around. Then we'll focus on checking those areas.
Okay.
We're counting on you, and we'll keep things up on our end, too. Leave it to us. I'm sure we'll find her if we all work together and we hammer some computers and throw tomatoes at astronauts and take pictures of office workers and chop up math teachers' waffles and saw wizards' computers. Indeed.
Do you think the missing girl was fighting with her brother?
It's what siblings do. My brother and I were also separated for a time, though that was less of a fight and more me rejecting him.
Kisara. Don't worry. We'll find that girl, no matter what.
Yes. Let's.
Let's style. Whee! Let's style. Do, 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 do.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
So we want to go. Ah, here we go, right here. See, those things are hard to see for whatever reason. I don't know why. They just are. And it's disgusting, man. I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I can't promise you I'll join the Marines. Classic. Smart guy style, even.
What's that?
That group of Zoogles, they seem agitated somehow. Those must be the ferocious Zoogles that elderly man mentioned. They look like they found a prey. Don't tell me it's a lost child. Either way, we must take care of them for the safety of the city.
Here we go!
I gotta protect the people of Visage. Follow me. We got a battle.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
These little ones are hardly
Not a problem.
Drill devastation! Ignite!
Ignite even.
Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
No armor
get
can
him,
stop
Shion.
me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
More
Sucos? Keep calm and take them down.
Blah blah blah
Always
magic.
so dependable, Kisara.
The key to taking them down is to be determined, quick
Boom.
thinking, and fast.
I guess it's kind of similar to
All I
cooking.
got is insane. All I got is a train.
We're good to go.
The girl's nowhere in sight.
If the Zoogles were gathered here, maybe she's nearby. Let's keep searching.
Searching style.
Over there. Is that?
I was so scared. So you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad we found you.
You were surrounded by Zoogles. Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to you.
That's good. But what were you doing out here all by yourself?
I just wanted to repair my bracelet. I'm sorry.
Your bracelet?
You mean that one woven from grass? It does look tattered.
My mom wove this for me a long time ago, and this is where my dad gathered the grass for it.
So it's a keepsake from your parents.
But my brother accidentally stepped on it, even though it's so important to me.
That explains why you were fighting.
I just wanted to fix it, so I came here to gather more grass to weave it back together.
And did you find any?
Yeah, but I don't know how to weave. If Mom were here, she could show me.
Here, let me see that bracelet. And the grass, too.
Huh?
Like when the Archbishop
There you
paraded the
are.
SSS for bringing in grass. Archbishop Aralda style, even.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried sick this whole time.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix my bracelet.
No, it's my fault. I know how important that bracelet is to you. I should have been more careful.
Better be careful.
You won't believe this, but this nice lady wove it back together for me.
Huh?
I did. My older brother taught me to weave.
Weeb style.
So not only did you find my sister, but you went out of your way to fix her bracelet, too? Thank you so much. I sure am glad you're here in Menancia. You're our savior.
I've done nothing special. Plenty of people in Menancia joined together to help. People in town were worried about you and helped with the search. Both Danans and Renans alike.
Vicent is amazing. I'm so glad we moved here. In any other city, my sister might have been lost forever. I can't thank you enough.
Fun fact, they moved here from Beaver City.
You two should both treasure each other. You're the only family you've got, and that's something special.
Like when the Archbishop berated the SSS for starting our raids.
That's for sure. Thanks, miss.
Kisara,
Randy style.
No, please don't say anything. Not now, Dohalim. I simply do all in my power for the people of this realm. The realm my brother loved.
I see. This realm has a bright future ahead of it.
Fun fact, if I ever made an RPG, there would definitely be a village called Beaver City. True story.
It certainly does.
3,400 gold, 780 SP. Good times. Uh-oh.
Wow, Kisara. I'm amazed you know how to weave grass like that. You said you learned it from Miguel, right? It sounds like he really did teach you everything.
Yes, just like that girl's mother. He used to weave grass into bracelets and necklaces for me back when we were kids.
Kisara?
Sorry, it's just... It occurred to me that something he taught me to make me smile is now bringing a smile to someone else's face. I know that I could never be as great as my brother.
You were the one who decided to fix the bracelet and find the girl.
Dohalim,
Miguel's dream is still alive thanks to you.
you're right. Thanks to meeting all of you, I can say my dreams are no longer just dreams.
Exactly. I couldn't even hope to count all the times I've been saved by your shield.
Yeah, Kisara. I can even do some housework now because you taught me.
You've always been a really good listener when I've got something on my mind.
And that one time I stained my clothes during a meal, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like I've been helping all of you more than I realized. The ideals imparted to us can still be made a reality, but only by those who are alive now, in the present. I chose that path. There's still a long way to go, but for some reason, I feel radiant right now.
Oh? How very curious. Walking next to you, I feel the same way.